Hello, everybody. Today we got Mr. Calvin, one of my OG homies.
Yo.
Over the weekend, he managed to win these.
Somehow.
So, Mr. Store Champ Calvin played over in the Southwest Florida area and managed to get first place. Got convinced to go randomly. He wasn't even planning to go.
I wasn't even planning on going. I was like number 11 on the wait list. I was like, I don't think I'm going to go. And then some friends convinced me like, hey, you should just go.
Just
I
go.
was like, all right. So we went, and today, or that day, I was running 1 Year War.
1 Year War. All right, so let's look at the deck, and then we'll go over your matchups, and we'll just go over how you feel, man.
Yep.
All right.
So start things off, the best card in the game, in my opinion, the Booster Zaku. 4 of those.
4 Booster Zakus.
Yep. Kind of mandatory in this deck. Give you that base break right off the rip.
Yeah.
Then also running 4 generic Zaku 2s.
Yep.
Running 4 gun tanks for the ping.
Yep. And yeah, with this guy and the gun tank, you can try out those 4 HP blockers if you need to.
Exactly.
Gun tank really helps in the deck, just rounds out numbers.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I'm running 3 GMs to round out my level 2 1-drops.
Level 2
Now we're going into level 3. Of course, have to run Zaku 2 at 4.
Yeah.
The Searcher. Then my next one that I'm running at 4 of is the Rick Dom.
Yep.
That Breach 2 is huge, helps out a lot. This is a new card from the new set that has really helped out with doing a lot of resting plays. I run 3 gun easies. It's helped me a lot with putting down an Amuro on top of that, getting a double rest in 1 turn. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the big cheese in the deck, 1 white Gundam.
1 white Gundam.
Reason being is because I figure it gives me another extra link for Char, but also the stat line is very good, just generic 3/3.
Cool.
So now we're going into level 4. Got 4 Anxas.
Yeah.
Of course, Granddaddy and Self Gundam.
Yeah.
And that'll be the only level 4s I run. And then we kind of skip level 5 and go straight to 6. And I'm running 3 Zeons.
Sheesh.
Yeah, the nickname of this deck on the profile was 1 Year Poor. And then that's it for units.
This is all the units?
Yep.
Nice.
So now we're going to go into pilots. 4 Char.
Yep. 4 Char.
And then, of course, 4 Amuro.
4 Amuro. The only pilots you need.
Yep. And then for bases, I'm only running 2. Corsica base at 2.
Yep.
Still very viable, and I can go wide even late game.
Right.
And then the only 2 command cards I'm running, Show Resolve.
Show Resolve.
So, but yeah, that's the deck I won with. My last matchup was against the Wing. He never saw the Wing 0, and so I just kept going real wide. The token spread is really good with Zeon, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so let's round out that day, So you actually went to a doubleheader that day.
Yes.
We played at 11 at a store regionals.
Yep.
And I think you got real close. I think you were X2.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close. And then you went to this next one a few hours later, doubleheader, and you managed to clean sweep it.
Clean sweep it, yeah, and the spread was pretty good. I mean, I think 3 of the decks I played were rush decks.
Yeah.
And
is this overall or just in the...
this was at the second.
Okay.
At Darkside.
At Darkside, yeah.
Yeah,
So at Darkside, what was your matchups? Do you remember them all?
So my first matchup was a turn 8 toolbox.
Yeah.
And so there was blockers in there. My second matchup was a red-white running Atherin and blockers.
Okay.
And then my third matchup was a mirror match. He just didn't see the aggro, and I out-aggroed him.
Right.
Then my fourth matchup was a blue-purple aggro. And again, out-aggroed.
Wow, that's usually a little tougher one, to be honest.
Usually, yeah. He just didn't see any of these 1-drops till like turn 4, so it was too late. And then my last round was actually against Wing. And I was real nervous because like by, level 8, you expect to have Wing 0. He did not, so I just...
You've got to keep going. He has it, he has it, right? That's the mentality you need.
Exactly.
So okay, so it was a tough day, a very tiring day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You did 10 rounds total. But it's amazing you accomplished the win, you know what I mean?
I know, and it was funny, like I was telling everybody else, I'm like, I think I'm gonna take a step back from the game, and then
this happens.
Out of the blue, it just happens.
This happens. You're not allowed.
Now I'm not allowed.
You're not allowed. Now you gotta prep for nationals.
Yep.
I saw that you got your invite.
I got my invite, yep.
Your invite letter, so
we'll see where that goes.
Super sick. Are you still planning to take this with you if it's still viable?
Honestly, yeah. I've been playing it since the game came out, and overall I know it's a high rolly deck.
Yeah.
Regardless, but I just like how it plays. I like being able to take control by being the aggressive player. So.
For sure, right? Like I'd rather end the game in 5 minutes instead of ending the game in like 20 minutes. Right?
True. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So it's cool. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I play a very similar deck too because I'm also running 1 year war right now. I think we might actually be a 3-card difference from what it looks like from your build and our build. Like you said though, the deck is very high rolly.
Yep.
As long as you play it smart and get what you need, like you're pretty much unstoppable with this deck.
Exactly, and don't be afraid to make some weird plays. Like Amuro, yeah, it's cool to wait for Gundam, but if you don't see him, just put him to something else.
Yeah,
if you
dude.
need the rest. That's
all my gun tanks wear Gundams, bro. Almost always in the gun tank. So that's pretty cool. Just some general questions. Like, how do you feel about, with set 4 being out too? Mm-hmm. There's a lot more decks in the meta. How do you feel about how set 1 decks are still doing great in the meta?
I think if anything, the game has been really nice about building on top of the fundamentals.
Yeah.
So set 1 decks being still viable, I think is a very healthy thing to see. Right now, I think also the supply chain is getting better with regards to all the other cards, and we're seeing reprints of starter decks and everything else. So
right.
I think overall the game is healthy, and if anything, it just keeps me wanting to play what I like.
Yeah.
And that being Char and Amuro, I've always liked that combo, and I like 1 year wars theming. Now that they added cards like Zeon.
Yeah, just to push further.
Yep.
Gun easy. No, these are both new cards from the set.
Yep.
I feel like every set we're adding in a few cards. Most of these are GDO1, STO3 cards.
Yep.
But then we go to like GDO2, and I don't know what we put in from GDO2. Oh, like this
the
guy.
White Gundam.
Yeah, guy.
So the White Gundam's in there.
That guy, and then they got GDO3 gave us. I don't know what they gave us.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, like you're able to just upgrade the deck with just 1 or 2 cards per turn per set. So it feels very healthy. I mean, I don't know what else could come out to make this thing stronger. It'll be really hard.
Right now, yeah. Like I think where it's set up right now, it's kind of perfect. I'm curious to see what set 5 has with the new like Sazabi and maybe another different colored Char. I know that we have starter deck 11 coming out, which is Aqua Siege.
Yeah, with this.
So
what are those things called? The Zagox?
Zagox, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think, we'll likely see another colored Char, so...
Yeah, and I'm excited for that. I mean, we already got a white one,
Yep. Exactly.
We'll see what happens when we get another one. This deck might even fly even faster, but overall, I think this deck's still very strong for people who don't like this deck. I don't know, draw better. Like, honestly, Gundam is very luck-based.
It is very luck-based, that's
right?
it.
So sometimes, I've been pilot-handed with this deck before. You know what I mean? And it's like, there's games where I have on film where I don't open 82 ones, and I have to play with start turn 3. And
exactly.
All you gotta do is play it smart, and if you brick, your opponent has just the equal opportunity to brick. So,
yep.
Like Calvin said, very high rolling deck, very high rolling game, but
that's it. That's how you play Gundam.
You just gotta play it smart, play it well, and make sure you're not misplaying to the best of your ability.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Anything else you want to share and add? Are you gonna? What are you gonna do with these things, dude?
I have no idea yet. I'm probably gonna.
This is cool.
I'm probably gonna put that in a top loader and keep it with my new type pilots, and then this one, I'm still debating on if I want to break it up and use it for resources or whatnot. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is good money, man. This is good money still. The sleeves too.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you get 60 or 70?
70.
70, so yeah, it could be your main deck, or you could use it as resources for many different decks. So, amazing, bro. All right, Calvin, well, keep doing the good stuff.
Of course,
See you around.
Thank you.